What's up, what's up? It's me again. Boy, I'm getting a lot of episodes and I'm just knocking them out of the park. Like Albert Pujols should be doing in the World Series. Anyway, episode 15 of Stat Boy Rants, and as always, these stats are Stat Boy approved. We're going to talk about some comments that you guys have been posting on the website, just like I asked you to do, and I thank you for that. First up, my good buddy Mick0032 has said that he's been wanting me to answer this for a long time. I think back when I was in single digits. He wants me to talk that why WWE has not hired any Australian talent since Nathan Jones. And the first answer I have is, honest to God, I have no clue. Now, if you look at the racial background or the ethnic background, or whatever the proper term is, race or ethnicity or whatever, I will say, I'm going to say that a good majority of the talent are Caucasian Americans. Below that would probably be the Latino Mexican group. Below that would probably be the Canadians. And then maybe then we'll go with the English. English includes Scotland and Ireland and that all. I mean, I know they're not the same, but they're in that general area. Maybe like the United Kingdom. And then below that would be everybody else, which is very small. You know, it is a touchy subject there, Mick, you know, and like I say, I'm sorry. I mean, I do need to do a bit more research on this, but I don't want to say that Australian people are not talented. And I tried to put that in the nicest way possible. Off camera, you know, I had discussions about this, but, you know, I mean, Australian athletes are tough. I mean, I've seen you guys play rugby. You guys kick ass on the rugby field. You guys take a shot to the balls, take a shot of Guinness, wake up five seconds later, and before you know it, you want to kill somebody. You know, and that's great. You know, like I say, I mean, I meet a lot of Australian people at work, and occasionally they talk about rugby, and then I mention football, and they say, "Oh, football is for sissies because you guys wear pads." And honest to God, it's true, you know. But if there are more Australian wrestlers out there, I mean, if there's like an independent federation in Australia, like there is here in America, then maybe WWE should take note and bring in a couple people, you know. Like I say, it's a tough. I'm sorry for not commenting about it sooner, but you know, I'm really stumped. I have no clue why. You know, if you want to continue this, go ahead and put more comments on there, Mick. You know, you're a good follower of the show. If you want to go back and forth with me on Facebook, you're more than welcome to. If you've got a camera, I'll Skype with you about it, and we'll just go from there. And if you excuse me for one quick second, guys, hold on. You got some background noise in there that I really don't want to hear, so had to close that back door. Okay, so Mick, you know, like I say, if you've got Skype or if you're on Facebook, we can go back and forth on this one, and then I can go on a better rant than what I did. Big Havo 36, are you going champion versus champion against Zack Ryder? No, like I said before, but woo woo woo, you know it. I'm just doing it for fun. You know, I'm just having fun with the show. You know, like I said, I've said it before. Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. So you know, I'm doing it for attention because let's face it, even I can admit I'm an attention person. I want to be the center of attention at all times. And you know, like I say, if he gets wind of the stuff that I do, and you know, wants to give me a shout out, I'll give him every shout out possible. I will come out every week and I'll say, you know, woo woo, you know it. Take care, spike your hair, and all that stuff. I'll do that till I'm blue in the face. I just won't go to Long Island and try and search him out. You know, I'll give him cheap plugs. It's like, you know, watch his show on YouTube and then watch mine. I'm just doing it for fun. Now, if he wants to come out here and challenge me, and honestly, he'll kick my ass because he's bigger than I am. He's got more episodes than I do. He's got a career. I work at Disneyland, so, you know, he's going to win all the way around. But he's a cool guy, and like I said, and briefly touching, sorry you lost at Vengeance, but you'll get that title sometime. We'll talk about that at a different episode. Let's see what else we got. Mad Gary 222. Who do you like better, Cena as a heel or Cena as a face? When in that time before he officially turned face and he came out and he was doing the freestyle stuff, I liked him. Now that he's a face, he needs to bring back the freestyler rapping, you know, because it gets the crowd going and all that. You know, the whole entrance with the salute to the troops, that's nice. Run to the ring, that's nice. You can't see me. The kids still do it wherever you look. He wasn't really heel. He wasn't heel enough, you know. He didn't go after people in the crowd like a heel does. He does. I don't remember if he snuck attack anybody. If he did, I can't really think of. I'll do research on that one. But you know, I think even if he does turn heel officially, there will still be people that like him. So I can't really give you a definitive answer, yes or no. I'm in the middle with Cena. You know, unless he does something super drastic, like pull a gun on somebody in a live event. Oh wait, too soon. Brian Pillman, no. I don't know. Cena is Cena. Love him or hate him, I really don't care. He's a nice guy. HC Drools 0001 rant on wrestlers that get short title reigns being less than 2 months, and if this continues to happen, will Flair's record of 16 titles be broken? Absolutely. As far as title reigns going less than 2 months, they're stupid. I say go 3 months. 90 days is a nice number to be a champion. What's really dumb is if you hold the title for less than 2 weeks. They call that a transitional championship in the wrestling business, and usually they do that until their big names are ready, or the big names coming off of injury, or storyline purposes, or, you know, a match got screwed. You know, look at Dolph Ziggler. He held the title for 1 day officially. That was dumb. You know, before the whole debacle with the 2 world championships with Punk and Cena, you know, they waited a whole day for that, even though Punk's contract expired at midnight, so technically he held that. If you remember Edge and Christian, they had a title reign for less than 2 hours in the span of 1 show. That was dumb. Look at Orton and Triple H and No Mercy a few years back. Triple H started out as champion, or Orton started as champion because he was handed the belt because Cena got injured. Then Triple H got it. Then Triple H lost it at the end of the night. That was dumb. Let's see. The Hardcore Championship 24/7 rule. That was kind of dumb. Oh, let's see. Who else had a dumb title reign? It even happened back in the 60s with Stan Stasiak. He held the belt for only 9 days. So, you know, speak up.
70s.
Was it 70s? Did I say 60s? You know what I meant. 60s, 70s, whatever. Back in the day. Thank you to my brother who's helping me out. I appreciate your help. Like I say, it's pointless, it's dumb, it makes the belt look like a toy instead of what it's supposed to be. So, hold the title for 3 months, call yourself a proper champion. We'll leave it at that. Kruthik, Cruthik, 31. Give me your top 5 wrestlers since 1994 who are excellent on the mic. Okay. Number 1 has got to go to The Miz. I love The Miz on the mic. I may hate him as a wrestler, but when he's on the mic, he demands power and he rips it from you. Gotta go with The Miz. Number 2, CM Punk. Pipe bombs, you know, bringing up Stephanie and Triple H and all that problem. And storyline or not, if you get your microphone cut, enough said. Number 3, I'm going to go with Cena, because of course the rapping was good, and he would occasionally go out and bring in normal stuff. It wasn't all wrestling. Like, he would bring in, you know, that Saddam got his, or the sports teams, or Bernie Madoff, or anything that happened in the real world. He would bring it up, and it's like the crowd would, oh, and whatever. Number 4, The Rock. He did the same thing. He would, if it wasn't for The Rock and his mic skills, we wouldn't have Poontang Pie. And all those innuendos, you know, and the strudel, and saying that Lillian Garcia worked at a sperm bank and she got fired for drinking on the job. That stuff's funny. Rock made me laugh, you know. And let's see, number 5. I'm torn between 2. I'm torn between Trips and Austin. I'm gonna go Trips, because he also had the innuendos with the DX stuff, and his mic skills are going down and down because he's still doing the COO thing and all that. But when he was with DX with Shawn, you know, and the one line when they were in LA and Shawn fed him the line, you know, who writes this crap? Nobody. They're all on strike. Oh, you know, and that stuff was good. And then all the innuendos. It's like, you know, oh, and you're never gonna fight me. You're a man-to boy. Bring out the hot dogs and all the physical shtick. So that stuff was good too. So those are my top 5 as far as that goes. Let's see. Are we all covered? Mic skills, Australians, champ versus champ, short title reigns, and Cena heel versus Cena face. Yep, that's good. Okay. Now that all the ranting is done for this episode, let me get out the plugs. Watch After the Bell, watch Renegade, watch Dads, and Vengeance was good. I'm going to talk about Vengeance, but I'm going to wait till Raw is done, and that'll probably go up in a couple days. I want to wait a couple days. Even though Vengeance was Sunday, the show will probably go up on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll still be a little bit fresh. And also, let me give a shout out to the cool people at Sky High Sports in Costa Mesa. We'll put the information in at the bottom of the screen. Basically, Sky High Sports is a giant trampoline place. Basically, it's out by John Wayne Airport. So I'm assuming the building was an airplane hangar. And basically, you bounce on a trampoline for an hour for $10. That's where I went today. I went to Costa Mesa. I checked it out. I read about it in the OC Weekly. You know, and at one point the place was so slow that I was the only one there. So I'm talking with the staff. Shout out to Alex. He was a cool guy. He was working there. And who's the other guy? Noah, I think his name was. And I think they had a girl there. Her name was Brooke. So Alex, Noah, and Brooke, you guys are doing a good job. You know, it's a cool place for families. It's very slow during the week, of course, because kids are in school. They say it's busy on the weekends. And like I say, you get a bit of a workout. You can do flips. You can bounce off the walls, literally. They've got an area for kids. And they have a small little area where you can actually play dodgeball on trampolines. I tried that for a bit too. But I'm so out of shape, I mean, the first 5 minutes I was winded. So then, you know, you sit down, you relax a little bit, you catch your breath, you go back out, you bounce, you get a little workout, you work your legs, you can do flips and all that stuff. It's a great place to go. Again, we'll put the information on the bottom of the screen there. I promised you guys a plug. There you go. Sky High Sports in Costa Mesa. As far as episode 15, we're done. Shirts should be coming out this week. I'm still waiting for that phone call from D&D Sporting Goods in Lakewood. there's your plug. If you want custom-made shirts, go to these guys because they're pretty good too. Coming up next, of course, episode 16 will be the fallout from Vengeance and Raw results. And UFC is coming up this Saturday. I'll briefly touch about that on the next episode. As far as episode 15, Stat Boy is out.